Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy IQ, man. Straight at that Dos Cinco Dos, baby. Yeah. Y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. But yeah, so, couple things, man. Couple things I want to talk about, man. Um, First and foremost, um, I got like a little notification that like 95 players in the league, in the NFL, tested positive for COVID. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all see my little mug. Let y'all see what I got going on here. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about right now. But anyway, 95 players, dog, tested positive for COVID. That's it's kind of crazy. Um, there was a couple of people that came out and was talking about, they want to play, but they also want to make sure their health is being considered. That Russell Wilson was talking about Sierra, like, yo, like she pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to play football, but I'm not about to bring no corona back to my baby. And I got kids, and I just had a baby, so I definitely understand that 1,000%. Um, but I just want to talk about, um, like this is gonna be a weird season, right? Like this gonna be a weird season. They're already talking about not having a preseason, so that's going to affect the rookies. That's also going to affect the coaches because how do you come up with a roster if you ain't seen nobody play? Um, I don't understand it like that. People don't like the preseason, and I get it, but at the same time, if you really love football and you really know your team and you really know your roster, there's certain players that you want to see how they will play um, in a live game with live action. Um, and there's always a diamond in the rough. Russell Wilson was discovered in the preseason. You know what I'm saying? So Dak Prescott was discovered in the preseason. So there's pros and cons to it. Um, I think my thing is I think they should at least do two preseason games. Um, and that'll give the coaches the opportunity to see who can really play. Um, Another thing I want to touch on, y'all, is this whole everybody keep talking about Cam, and I get it, but like this whole thing about how is Cam and Belichick gonna miss? How are they gonna? Yeah, dude, Cam's not a bad guy. He's team oriented. He want to win. Everything about him, football wise, is the same thing that Belichick is about. Everybody and their mama know Cam Newton hate losing. Bill Belichick hate losing. I don't get why people are trying to make this big roar about Belichick. Like, there's another side of Belichick that people don't know. You think that Belichick didn't do his home? We talking about the greatest coach of all time. You think he didn't do his homework about Cam Newton before they decided to sign him? Come on, y'all. Like, come on, think, man. You really think he just signed this dude off of wham? Like, you know what? I'm just gonna sign Cam Newton. I don't care. I'm gonna just sign him, bro. We talking about the greatest coach of all time, man. He don't do that. People don't give that man his proper respect. Like, yo, he picked Tom Brady. People forget that. He picked Brady. He's the GM and the coach. Whatever he's doing over there, as far as having an eye for talent, is working. He's failed a lot when it comes to trying to bring talent in, but for the most part, he's been the most successful. It's all a gamble. It's all a gamble, yo. So that part of the game, I don't get. I don't understand why people try to make this a big deal. Cam got something to prove. He gonna go out there and he gonna ball out. Simple, bro. If Cam is healthy, he gonna ball. Like what? What are we talking about? It wasn't Cam. His lack of production was the reason why the Panthers. It was injuries. It had nothing to do with production. So let's stop that narrative, man. Also, I like nothing more than being an underdog. What I mean by that? What I mean by that? That is not juice. What I mean by that? That's what I mean by that. The Carolina Panthers are quiet. Nothing else going on. We was all on the news with the whole Cam situation, and Luke Kuechly left, and Greg Olsen left, and we signed Bridgewater and Matt Rule, and brought in Joe Brady, and it was just a lot of stuff going on for us. But after that, everything died down and everything got quiet, and I love it. I love it. I love being the underdog. I swear to God, I do, because that's when we play our best football. I love being the underdog. Everybody talking about Brady coming to the NFC South. They talking about Breeze. What is Breeze gonna do? The Saints signed Jameis Winston. They signed Emmanuel Sanders. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are they gonna do? But we just quiet. All of a sudden, we just got quiet. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. 1 o'clock, we play all our games 1 o'clock on Sunday. Thank God. Y'all can have all the primetime games y'all want. Y'all can have them. I don't care about that. I care about scoreboards. I don't care nothing about being on primetime. I don't care. It doesn't do nothing for me. It doesn't do nothing for me. Also, I think that people are drastically underrating us, man. I can't preach this enough, dog. I can't preach it enough. Like, people are drastically underrating us, and to the point where it's offensive. I'm telling you. Not saying we're gonna win a Super Bowl this year. But what I'm saying is they are definitely building something. They built it real quick. They built it real quick. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the offensive side. The offensive side is straight. Ryan Anderson, DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel, Christian McCaffrey. Like, that's a lot to deal with as a defensive coordinator. Because what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Bridgewater ain't finna have a 5 interception game. He not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just not finna do that. Not with all that out there. He's not finna do that. So, my thing is, I feel like we've been drastically underrated. And I love it. Keep it coming. Just keep it coming. Because even though that I still feel to this day, and nothing will change the way I feel, Cam Newton is, in my opinion, 2 times the quarterback that Bridgewater is. In my opinion. I definitely feel like they should have had all these weapons in camp. Like, that's a contender. But that's not the option that we have. So I don't have no problem. I don't have a problem with Bridgewater. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like what they did to Cam was so wrong. Like how they everything they did to him was just wrong. But I feel like Bridgewater is definitely worthy of a starting position. Um, so we're gonna see how he do. He been in this offense before, and we're gonna see how he do. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm excited for the NBA to crank up. You know what I'm saying? People forgot LeBron is the best basketball player in the world or something. I don't know, but I'm sitting here watching them at practice. I'm like, man, you can see it. You can see he's the best. You can see when you watch LeBron play basketball. If if you watch basketball and you watch LeBron James play basketball, it's clear. It's clear that he's the best, man. Any team he's on, I don't care. Any team he's on, they got a chance to get to the finals. You could put him on any team in the NBA, and they got a chance to get to the finals. Because for one, people want to go. People are going to want to go there to go play. That's for one. People are going to want to go play with this dude, and for two, he's not stingy. I mean, he's not stingy. The man averaging what 25, 8, and 10 in his 17th year. Ain't nobody who doing that. He in year 17 playing point guard. He's 6'8", 250. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on, dog. That dude different, man. He's different. Also, I don't mean to beat a dead horse or nothing, man. But Dallas, y'all got a real good team this year, man. On paper, top to bottom, up, down, left, right, ABA. Y'all got a real good team this year. Y'all signed everybody but the quarterback, man. I don't. If that don't tell you what they think about that, I don't know what else to tell you. And they say, oh, it ain't like they offered him, or they didn't offer him no money. Yeah, they offered him this and they offered him that. But nobody else had that problem. Nobody else had that problem. Now all of a sudden he ain't worth the money. But when you wasn't paying him nothing, and you paid him a grand total of $2 million in 4 years, he was all that a bag of chips, pretzels, and a soda. He was all that a bag of chips, pretzels, and a soda when you wasn't paying him nothing. But now it's time to pay him something, and now he trash. Now you want to bring up all his deficiencies. But when somebody who's not a Cowboy fan bring up his deficiencies, y'all don't want to look at that. That don't mean nothing. We hate him. That's what I get them on. You hate him. I ain't got no reason to hate on that man. I don't even know him. I ain't know him for. But yeah, man. I'm just excited to see how everything plays out. I'm excited to see football again. I'm watching NFL Network, watching old football games just because I need that. I need that fix. You know what I'm saying? Football is a drug for me. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but it's a drug for me, and I need that fix. So I'm watching NFL Network, watching all the old games, and you know, well, we gonna see. Like I said, Cowboys definitely got a stacked team. Another thing, Redskins, or should I say, Washington. Bruh, what is going on over there? What is going on? All these people talking about sexual harassment and what's going on over there in DC? How y'all Washington? What in the world, man? Y'all about to change y'all name and you know they talking about losing sponsors and you know what I'm saying? FedEx was like change the name and we pulling out. I mean that's the name of y'all stadium, right? FedEx, right? FedEx Field. FedEx said change that name. Then y'all changed the name. But before then, Dan Snyder said he wasn't gonna change the name until FedEx jumped in and said, "Yes, you are. Yeah, you gonna change that, buddy. Yeah, and he is. So that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? My dad Indian. You know what I mean? And that's real. So like, yeah, y'all will be changing that name. Um, but as far as y'all team is concerned, man, y'all defense should be straight. But that offense though, man, I don't know. I don't even know how you. I don't know. But we gonna see. Cause again, on paper, your offense is trash, but that don't mean nothing. The same thing with Dallas. On paper, the offense is fire, but that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Y'all had all that firepower last year and lost to Sam Darnold and Mitchell Trubisky. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all lost to Sam Darnold and Mitchell Trubisky. But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to express that, get that off my chest, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I honestly feel like I'm ready for some football. I know this whole corona thing going around or whatever, but if they allow fans to be in the stadium, I'll be there. Believe that. Fuck corona. Huh? I'm out, man. It's IQ, man. Holla at your boy.